Are you tired of sending out resumes and never hearing the answer back? Well, your resume might be the problem. Welcome back to the channel. The future I see is up to me, where we own our mindset, we shape our finances, and we take 100% accountability. My name is Accountability B here, and I'm gonna go over the top 10 mistakes that people make on their resumes. Mistake number 1, spelling errors. Please proofread your resume. Nothing turns an employer off more than seeing grammatical and spelling errors of commonly used words. Make sure to go through your resume line by line, make sure that all words are spelled correctly and that there are no spelling errors made on your resume. It is very crucial to proofread your resume, make sure there's no typos, no grammar mistakes, and everything is spot on. Mistake number 2, using fancy fonts. Look, I know you want to make your resume look all pretty, glamoury, and glitz and gold, but stick to the basics. Use some professional font, Arial or Times New Roman. It doesn't need to be fancy. You should have the same font throughout your entire resume. There should not be different fonts. That's a crucial one that people always do. Mistake number 3 is including irrelevant information. Look, employers want to see information on your resume that's relevant to the job that you're actually applying for. Do not be applying for a department manager job at Bed Bath & Beyond and put things on your resume about how good of an analytical person you were in crunching numbers. It's irrelevant information that doesn't need to be put on your resume. They want to see what things are relevant in your background that are going to apply to the job that you are actually applying for. Mistake number 4, a generic objective statement. Well, first off, if you don't even have an objective statement on your resume, you need to start there. But when you do get that objective statement, you want it to be tailored to the company that you're actually applying for. If you're applying to 5 different places and different companies, you should not have the same objective statement for each one. If you're applying for a sales role, your objective statement is going to be geared towards salesmanship and what type of sales that you're looking to get. If it's going into management, your objective statement is going to be geared around management. So make sure not to make that mistake. Mistake number 5, a cluttered layout, or really even just bad formatting. You want to make sure that your resume is very clean and organized and it's easy to navigate through it, and use clear headings and clear bullet points as well. Mistake number 6, not quantifying your achievements. So instead of saying I increased sales, actually provide true and authentic numbers of what you were able to do and the impact that you were able to do at your current company. Also include facts that are going to show that your accomplishments, and stay away from the generic statements like I increased sales. Mistake number 7, neglecting to customize your resume. And we kind of touched on this a little bit with the objective statement, but you need to tailor your resume towards the industry that you're actually applying for. That is very important, and a lot of people just mass send out their resume, and you gotta stand out. You're gonna be competing with other individuals in the space. You have to tailor your resume and highlight specific skills and factors that are going to be specific to the employer that you're applying for. Mistake number 8, not including keywords in your resume. So there's a lot of companies that use software services that actually scan resumes to try and pick out keywords. So you want to have keywords that are relevant to the job that you're applying for. Good way to do this is on that job description, whether it be on Indeed or LinkedIn. Look for certain things in that job description, certain keywords that you can input into your resume, because if they do use that type of software, they're going to scan for those certain keywords and pick out candidates who have those words in their resume. Mistake number 9, a lack of action verbs. You want to use strong action verbs like managed or achieved when you're describing your experiences and your achievements. And mistake number 10, this is the last one and one of the most important ones, forgetting to follow up. Once you send that resume, again, like I told you, you're going to be competing against other individuals who want that job just as much as you do. You need to reach out to somebody, a follow-up email saying, hey, thank you for taking a look at my resume. Wanted to follow up and see if there's been any, decisions made in that corner, but make sure that you're following up, you're staying engaged. People want people that are persistent and really are taking the time to put some effort into applying for this role. So those are the top 10 pitfalls when writing a resume. I've seen some horrendous resumes out there to say the least, but I have an extensive background and have a very big circle of individuals who range from employers to HR representatives. And so if you ever need somebody to look at your resume, go ahead and drop an email to this email below, and I'll be more than happy to review your resume. I can even come on camera and review your resume and tell you where I would change things, and obviously I would keep your information anonymous, and I will give you some real life pointers for you to fix your resume. Listen, those are the top 10 mistakes that I see made on resumes. If you found value in this content and want to see more like this, go ahead and like and subscribe below and hit that little alert bell so that you can see when I'm posting videos. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. The future I see is up to me. Take care.
Every single day I feel the pressure. Double up the work, let's make it extra. Working so my mother get a rest, yeah. Working like I never knew I'm blessed, yeah. Every single day I feel the pressure. Diamonds in my eyes, I know I'm special. In the gym, I gotta get my reps up.